Long, long ago, there was a vast land called Fairytopia, where was the perfect place for fairies to live. From forest fairies with magical wings or mermaids with graceful tails. They lived together in harmony and friendship, working together to build a beautiful world. But Laverna doesn't think so. She had a big plan. She wanted to bring all the fairies in Fairytopia together and make them bow down to her and follow her rules. Luckily, Alina, a brave fairy with wings, found out about the bad plan in time and stopped it. After that, her wings were taken away and she was locked up in a house in a swamp, where her dark magic could be controlled. Nobody thought Laverna was so tricky. She cooked up so really yucky poison from bad mushrooms and sent her missions to do, so she could come back again. You won't get away with this, you poison frogs. Poison frogs? No, those two idiots are the poisonous mushrooms. And you call me Big Brother, Max Big Brother? Max, have you heard? I will never take you to the powerful berry. I like stubborn prisoners who make my job more fun. This square stick, I see that too. Just one drop, spreading from land to water, will destroy all living things it touches. Is that enough for you to consider taking me there? Haha. Never. Oh, it's so tough. Look, tick-tock. Tick-tock. There's not much time left until it spreads into the sea and destroys the whole underwater kingdom. I guess it's about 5 seconds, 4 seconds, 3 seconds. Stop, okay? I will take you to find the berry, but you must promise to leave the kingdom of Mermaid alone. Choose well, little fish.
Max, poisonous frog, have you caught the prince yet?
Of course, my queen. And you can't just sit there and eat it.
We won't be hurt by any magic, no matter if they're from the past, happening now, or in the future. We won't have to stay in that smelly but filled swamp anymore.
To protect Mermaidia, underwater palace and all fish people, Prince Finn had to listen to the 3 poisonous frogs. His only hope was that the message for help he sent to Lenina, the fairy who defeated Laverna many years ago.
No way! This can't be happening! She's supposed to be stuck in the swamp. I don't know what happened. I just walked past the rocky place and then Prince Finn was gone. The 3 poisonous frogs must have taken him. You need to see this with your own eyes. No, you should stay at Mia's house. This is not safe for a little girl.
Lenina flew all by herself to a rocky place near the ocean. She could easily see the strange blue pool that had been poisoned.
Look at this scary pond. It's being poised. What Mia says is true. We have to find Prince Fink fast, or Lavina's bad flying will happen. Finn! Where have you been gone for so long? You dare to let me climb the tree, so don't blame me. Who is that? That's Maria, a friend of that princess. What are you doing here, Maria? I told you this is too dangerous. Please go home quickly.
Huh?
Hello, I'm Lena. I'm also Finn's friend. Huh? I thought you very beautiful, but it's actually not what I thought. What?
Huh.
Listen, I know you, but Finn and I are dating here. Could you please give us some space? Dating? Finn has been taken by the poisoned frogs. I need to help him, or fairytale will completely fall under Lavina's feet. What? The poisoned frogs dare to take Finn, so I will save him. Wait, let's go together. I will do this by myself. Anyway, your fairy can breathe underwater. I have a way. You are still not back home, Maria. This sweet let me breathe underwater. That's how I get to play with my fishman friend whenever I want. Can I come with you? I really want to have stopped loving us too. Please. Alright, but you have to stay close to me. Hurry up. If you want to come with me, you need to move faster.
The three went diving into the ocean together. They swam deeper and deeper, but they still couldn't find Prince Finn.
Oh no, the ocean is too big to find the friends this way. What should we do then? Follow me. When I was little and got lost playing, my parents would find me using this special shell. The fishman family really respect the pearl goddess, and her magical pearl can show us when to find the friends. Oh, hello. Little Curry has grown into such a beautiful girl. You're not lost anymore, are you, little one? Hi, Grandma, I came here. Little girl, you don't belong here, but I sense a deep connection to the ocean within you. If you seek what you desire, you must be prepared to pay a hefty price. What's wrong? What did I just say? Please tell me where Prince Finn is. The poisoned frog took him away, and I need to save him. I know, but I can't tell you. If you want to find Prince Finn, you must first prove your abilities. Let's go to the desperate depth and find the magic mirror. Desperate depth? It's called like that because no one who has gone there has ever returned. If you're scared, go home. I'll find the friends. To be successful, you must know how to rely on each other, and you must be willing to make sacrifice. Sacrifice what? The desperate depths are very dangerous. You need to be strong enough to swim underwater to get there. That strength comes from your tail, not your wings. But I don't have a tail. So you must make a sacrifice. Trade your wings for a tail and go save the friends. Give up my wings? But can I get them back when I'm done? This isn't right. How can a fairy live without her wings? It's up to you. Think about it. I can only give you one gift. If you ever need it, use it to opt for a tail. Give up my wings? No way. Maybe she just wants to test it like a test. If we have to go down to the abyss, I have very strong tail. Don't worry. Oh yeah, you might be right. That's how it usually goes in fairy tales.
In no time at all, the disparate depths appear before the two girls. At first glance, they look very friendly, even somewhat beautiful.
Desperate depth, we are right. Wow, this place looks more like a place of hope than despair. I've never seen anything so beautiful that was also desperate. I don't know either. No one has ever escaped from here to tell us what's inside. Do you think the god of Perth was telling the truth about the magic mirror? We have to believe her. This is the only clue to finding Finn. Ready? Follow closely behind me, Maria. Let's get started. I don't understand why everyone makes such a big deal about this place. It's not that bad. It's probably just a story to scare kids into staying close to home. I think the current is pretty strong here, don't you see? Strong? It's not strong at all. You just need to swim a little harder. I swam as hard as I could, Korea. Wait a minute, I can swim that fast, Korea. Korea. So, you stay up there. I'll get the mirror. I can do it, don't worry. Korea. Oh. Lena, save me! I need to help Lena.
Will Carrier be able to save herself from the disparate depths? What will Lenia do in this situation? What will happen to Prince Finn and the land of Fairytopia? Find out in the next part of the story, The Mermaid Without a Tail and the Deep Sea Fairy Tale. Long ago, the Yuza Forest was a place full of amazing wonders and hidden surprises. Deep in the forest, behind Dark Mountain, lay the source of life. It gave the animals and plants their strength and makes them shine. One cold winter, the forest was all quiet. Only the forest protector kept an eye on everything. Then a person came into the forest through the hidden path. That was the paws of the sword mule. His newborn baby girl was very sick, and he needed just one drop from the water of life to save her. Then he came back with a big army, wanted to rule the whole source. A really bad fight started, but nobody won. It was just a big mess. All the people who went past the Dark Mountain never made it back home. The forest protectors lost almost everything, but they were still a little bit strong. When the animals in the forest wake up in spring, they found a big mess because of something bad people did. those bad guys did something bad. Because of that, nobody will be allowed to climb Dark Mountain anymore. That's the new rule. Many years had passed since that day.
Winter is gone. I took a long nap and had a wonderful dream. But this feels even better than any dream.
Finally, spring has come. Happy spring, Verna!
Hey farmers, let's get to work. I used to be the daughter of the village's biggest woodshop owner. Even though I have a lot of money now, I haven't forgotten about my home. That's why I'm back with some easy jobs that pay well.
Wow, an easy job that pays a ton. Maybe this will help us get money to buy Uncle Leo a special treat? Martin, wait! Uncle Leo isn't feeling good. The doctor came to see him, but... Go back home, fast! How's he doing? He's okay for now. But the medicine I have isn't strong enough. Leo needs a special medicine that costs a lot. Instead of giving the task to those quick people, why don't you just give it to us?
Don't make me feel bad. It's not good for my skin. If you can do it, I need to find someone in that small village for sure. Let a local person guide you to big guys.
Sure thing, lady. Hey, are they hiring jobs that pay a lot here?
Oh look, our first person for help the job is here. What kind of work can you do?
I can do anything, as long as you pay me what you said you would.
Very good. Go into the dark forest and find this leaf for me. Remember, the faster you find it, the more you will be paid. Understand? Man, Fro, let's go with him.
It was dark in the forest and an important meeting was happening. Hi everyone, forest friends. I called you all together because I have something important to tell you. I had a dream where the source said it's time to pick a new forest protector.
But sir, you've been doing a great job all the time.
Hahaha, I am too old now. It's time to choose one of my children to replace me. Verna felt a little worried, but not about who would be the next High Protector. She was just worried about the health of Old Oak, the current High Protector.
What's that expression, Verna? Huh? You don't think you're the chosen one, do you? Don't worry, this is the decision of the soul tree. Anyone can become the High Protector. Oh, it hurts. It hurts so much. Help me. Are you okay? Keep going. Look at her. She's so navy and easy to trick. There's no way she will get picked. Bet you can beat me.
Hurry, you are not helping. I don't understand why the mistresses hide this person. Walk carefully. We don't have time to save you. Ha ha ha. This useless guy, you did it on purpose, right? Oh no, I didn't mean to. I fell down. Please forgive me. I still have to finish my task for my mistress. If you can't help, don't make things worse. Watch out. It's best to stay away from this unlucky guy in case he runs things again. Let's go. Martin looked everywhere for the leaf, but he couldn't find it. Instead, he found someone amazing. He had only heard about such people in stories before. Ah! What is that? A diamond? A forest diamond? My life is almost over.
A human being? Tell me quickly, is it true that you came here to destroy the forest? There's nothing good about humans. Who are you here for? What are your plans?
Please forgive me. I'm not a bad person.
You're lying human. You hide weapons here.
No. There's a flute. It's for making music. Let me show you. A special sound filled the whole forest. Verna had never heard anything like it before. It made her feel happy and safe. She stopped feeling scared.
Music. I've never heard that before. It's so nice.
As for me, this is the first time I've ever seen a forest demon.
Not a forest demon. I'm a spring keeper, protecting this dark forest.
I just came to find a leaf. If I have it, I will be paid to treat my uncle. When Verna saw the picture, she knew right away that Martin was looking for a leaf from the life tree. She felt bad for Martin, so she decided to be nice and help him find it.
I will help you find the leaf. But then you must leave here right now.
Of course. Verna, dress Martin up and led him to the life tree. It was the first time Martin had ever seen something so magical. He couldn't believe his eyes. Wow, I can't believe the forest heart is hiding such a magical thing.
Hurry up, the magic tree picks the new god today, and everyone will be here soon. Why are you here so early, Verna? It's not like you haven't changed your mind yet.
Listen up, everyone. Tonight is a historic day. The dark forest will find a new high guardian to replace me.
I, human?
Yes, we are noble people. Good job, Martin. Ha ha ha. This skinny guy is actually helpful. When Verna and Martin were lost in the music, they didn't notice that they had been realized and were being followed into the life tree.
Martin, that's not nice. We were supposed to be friends, and you didn't keep your promise.
No, Verna.
It was your all along. You were the one who secretly helped the people.
Here I got the leaf. Now let's go home. No need to stay here any longer. Hey, why do we need to bring this little leaf home when we already saw the whole tree? Imagine if we bring this whole tree home. How much money will the mistress give us? A long time ago, a new war started between humans and the protectors of the forest. This time, the humans began the war with weapons that were much, much stronger than the ones they had before.
Yes!
Spirit of life, please choose and give power to the next one to protect the heart of the forest.
Please help us.
Huh?
The next forest protector had been chosen. This time, something amazing happened. A human was to speak to.
Martin, you didn't lie to me. I'm so sorry, sir. All this trouble is my fault.
The tree of life always knows how to find the right person. Now, the dark forest has two guardians. Verna will protect the heart of the dark forest and the tree of life. Martin will protect the forest's border and choose kind people to be helped by the spectral forest magic. Just like your Uncle Leo did. But after seeing Martin risk his life to protect Verna and the scared tree, no one adopted him anymore. Who are you? So who are you? Don't touch me. Where is this?
Two useless guys.
From then on, there were no more rules stopping people from visiting the forest. Kite people would be picked by Martin, the top protector of the humans, to go to the spectral center of the forest to get healthy again. After a very long time, people and the forest protectors became good friends and lived happily together.
A long, long time ago, in a beautiful town, there lived a very happy couple. They had a beautiful daughter together.
My sweet little girl, you shine as bright as the moon. From now on, your name will be Moon.
Moon lived happily with her parents until she was 10 years old. One rainy night, her daddy came home soaked and with wounds on his body. He gave Moon a special necklace with strange words. Then he had to leave again. Daddy! Daddy!
My dear daughter, I will be back soon. Take care of your mom while I am away.
Moon's mom was sad and wanted Dad to stay, but he had to leave in the rain. After her father left, Moon's mother had time to be lost in thought and sorrow. Remembering her father's words, Moon grew up to be her mother's sport. They had been learning on each other to live. Then 6 years flew by. It was Moon's 16th birthday. She lit the candles on her cake, but before she could make a wish, the candles blew out. A scary shadow flew around outside the window, trying to get in. Suddenly, Moon's necklace started to lit up. The shadow got scared and flew away. Moon and her mom were safe. We have to move, Moon! Moon didn't want to, but she listened to her mom. Before they left, she looked at her house one last time. She was sad to leave. On the day they moved in, a nice boy from next door came to help them carry their things. Thank you. Do you live close by? Would you like to come in for some cookies?
I'm Philip, and I live next door. If you need help, just ask me. I like cookies.
Ever since Philip became Moon's friend, their house felt much happier. They played together all the time, and Moon wasn't so shy anymore. But there was one problem. Ever since they moved, Moon had been having scary dreams. Sometimes she wake up and she saw shadows flying around her window. I'm so scared, Philip. I keep dreaming of this shadow chasing me to a place I don't even know.
When did this dream start, Moon?
From the first day I moved here, I started having strange dreams.
Maybe this house has a secret. Do you want to find it with me?
Okay, let's go. Moon and Philip went to the top of the house. There was an old room there.
Oh.
They went inside. The room was full of old things. There was dust on everything. They went further into the room. They saw a door. The door was behind a pile of tables and boxes. Philip opened the door. He saw a staircase. That's strange. This is the attic room. I wonder where the staircase leads to.
I don't know. This house is full of surprises. Are you scared, Moon?
No, this is my mom's house, and I have to find out the truth. The stair led to the secret way. When they stepped on both, it was like they had entered a new world. The room in the mirror with all the animals made of mirrors made them dizzy, and they couldn't find the way out until they heard a noise in the corner of the room.
Hello? Are you Moon?
Yes, how do you know my name?
I'm a fairy who watches over this house. I knew the very first person who wore that cool necklace you have on. There's a dark forest outside, and I gotta warn you, it's not a good place to play. There are things there that could hurt you.
The two kids pretended to pay attention to the fairy story. When it was night time, they snuck out of their house and went to the forest. They were walking into the forest when they suddenly hit a wall which was unable to be seen. The wall was so strong that it pushed them back out of the forest. Suddenly, a dark shadow showed up and attacked them. Luckily, the little fairy appeared just in time and fought off the shadow. The little fairy turned back and sighed as she looked at them. What's the forest hiding anyway?
You are very brave, maybe a little too brave. This forest protects a magical stone that can do amazing things. Your dad even died trying to keep it safe from the bad guys in the kingdom. Lately, I've had a bad feeling that the bad king is coming back. I wanted to get the stone myself before he does, but I couldn't get past the forest magic.
Moon was sad to hear about her father. She didn't want to cry, so she held her hands tightly. Her bracelet lit up brightly once more. Strange symbol appeared, and a door opened to the forest. The fairy wanted to go along, but Moon and Philip wanted to go with him. They walked carefully through the dark forest. Suddenly, they saw bright eyes in the bushes. The mean ghosts were following them. The ghosts attacked them. The three ones tried to run away, but the ghosts were too fast. Suddenly, a loud noise came from the cave far away. The noise was so loud that it shook the ground. The ghosts were so scared that they ran away.
What was that loud noise?
I don't know, but it was good. It makes the ghosts go away. The old fairy looked worried. He looked far away, like he knew something bad was going to happen. The three ones continued on their trip. They went to a deep cave where a special stone was hidden. But an unknown person in a black cloak was faster than them and got the stone. They thought the person was Bat King, so they attacked. But when the person turned around, Moon was surprised to see that it was her father. She had been missing him very much. Dad, you've been here all this time? Moon ran to hug her dad, but something was wrong. He wasn't acting like himself anymore. A bad demon was controlling him. The demon pushed Moon away and wanted to hug the others.
That is the worst. Moon, that's not your dad anymore. He's a demon. I will make a trap to catch him. You try to trick him inside.
The fairy quickly did her magic trick. Moon attacked her father from behind. She hugged him and jumped into the magic circle. The bad guy was stuck in the magic circle and it really hurt. He yelled and screamed, trying his hardest to get out. But Moon held on with all her might even though he was breathing fire at her.
Moon, let him go. If you keep this up, you will die.
No, Philip. Even though he's controlled by the demon, he's still my father. I will stay here with him until the end. Moon hugged her father and sang the song he used to sing to her before. She went to sleep when she was little. When the song ended, her father woke up. He shouted and broke the seal. He looked at Moon and held out his hand. The magic stone on his hand and the necklace on Moon's neck lit up at the same time, creating a powerful force that got the Demon King's soul away.
Thank you, my daughter. You did a great job. I put too much responsibility on you, didn't I? I'm sorry. I found the bad guy a long time ago, but he was too strong and he trapped me. The stone on the necklace I gave you is the last piece he needs to finish his bad magic.
Dad, I remember so much now. With the bad guy gone, everything went back to normal. Moon's mom was super happy to see her husband again. And they all lived happily ever after. In a remote area, snow covered all the paths. There was a cold castle here. In the most sacred of the castle, a very important event was happening. Every flake of snow started to be together in a snow status at the center of this room. They created the appearance of a young beautiful girl. Then the Snow Queen was awake. This gave the signal that winter was coming. Welcome to come back, Snow Queen. The time of my duty is over. Now it is your turn. Make it easy. Thanks, friend. I will create a very wonderful winter. There were 4 goddesses in the earth. They took care of crops and seasons: spring, summer, autumn, and winter. Spring brought vitality for all things to be born and develop. This also was the season that people loved most. Summer with yellow sunshine was a season to harvest vegetables and fruits. Gently, romantic autumn brought peace and daydreaming tools for people on the planet. Specifically, winter with its soft cold make living things fall asleep. So it was not loved by all people. Snow Queen also seemed to be colder than others. Thus, apart from people loving snow purity, Many people complained and hoped the Snow Queen to go far away. How long has it been cold? Winter is really useless. Please go away. The appearance of winter changed the life of people in this town totally. Normally, the Snow Queen reigned for 4 months. When spring came, she would leave, but that year everything seemed to be weird. That winter was warm. It passed so fast that people were surprised. The trace of winter would totally disappear after 3 days.
Why is this year winter over so fast? Just only a few days.
Right, Christmas had not come in yet.
Whatever. But winter is over early. That means we can plant vegetables sooner. That is a good thing.
Those felt bad, those felt happy when that winter was so short. But they did not know about the terrible things coming up. The Snow Queen disappeared. Only 3 seasoned goddesses knew how important things would be. What is it? Winter is one of the 2 most important seasons. It had to be in 4 months, but I just gave this play for her to take a rest only 3 days. Maybe she's lazy or angry at people because they don't like her, thus she left. No, it's not her. She's a little cold but very responsible. She always gets her job done well. We need to find her as soon as possible. But during this time, you should take her responsibility. People are sitting for new crops. If we keep autumn longer, they will be anxious. Alright, if you say so, what can I say? After a signed tax, the 2 goddesses Autumn and Summer went to seek the trace of the Snow Queen right away. For the goddess of spring, she tried her best to fulfill her duty. So wonderful, so beautiful.
See, I just planted potato. Will it grow up? If so, I can harvest them soon. How wonderful spring is!
Spring goddess, spring goddess.
goddess.
Hey, what a busy day. See, everyone loves spring. I can do it well. Don't mind. You all can go to look for her. They looked for Snow Queen many days, but it did not work. So tired, we tried to look for her in many places. Where could we go next? Look, that is... Following those traces, they came to the castle. This is where the Snow Queen was awakened. This is Snow Castle. Is it her place, right? Think carefully. The castle is the only place we haven't come to meet her. Come in and see what happened. In the castle, all eyes in the secret room read to all corners. Look, this is... Maybe she's there. Open the doors. I forgot. Summer is hot, different from winter. If I touch the ice, both Snow Queen and I make each other hurtful. I bring fresh atmosphere comparison to Snow Queen. I can defeat her. That is the only way. Autumn and Summer Goddess went to the field to meet Spring Goddess. She was dedicated to helping farmers in planting crops. Thanks God you are here. We have found Snow Queen already. You found her already? Where's she? She in the snow castle, but it's a locked room. We have no ways to open it. Now, just only you can do it. Me? Why is it me? Spring sunshine is enough gentle and warm to break the ice room without hurting her. We need to hurry up to see what happened. No, don't you see? I'm busy helping so many people here. They need me. What are you saying? Snow Queen needs you. We must bring Queen to come back. Help. What am I doing is helping her, right? Spring coming soon is better. Look, people here are very happy, aren't they? To the rule of nature, it's not right at all. If you break the rule, the result will be terrible. Did you get? Terrible result? You mean trees will be greener and crops will be better like this? When spring goddess realized something abnormal, danger was coming next to them. Tsunami appeared one by one. People was running in panic. The spring goddess was stunned. What is happening? My trees, my flowers. What just happened? That is because the Snow Queen was lost. Winter was the time to reset the barriers protecting the earth from monsters. The person taking that difficult task was the Snow Queen. She used her power to freeze the door, so the monster would be kept in the icing sea. This duty was over and over through hundreds of years. However, when the Snow Queen was suddenly disappeared, the icing door was melted. Thus, the monster could go outside. It brought the hatred tsunami of hundreds of years to destroy the earth. It's me. It's all me. I kept her in that room. Because I wanted spring to come early. Many people said they wanted winter was over early. I used ghost trumpet pollen to make her fall asleep. Then I replaced her to carry on the duty. Do you know what you are doing? We don't have time. Wake Snow Queen up. If not, all things in this place will be destroyed. Snow Queen, wake up! Why am I lying here? Winter, winter, right. When you fall asleep, the monsters escape. We need to lock it up.
Lock me up again. Sleepy girl. This time it's not easy at all.
Step back. You are not a warrior. It's my duty. I'm sorry. It's all me. It's because of my creed. I will fix my wrong. After a time of practicing, the monster possessed the huge power. So it's hard to defeat it. Until when?
Haha! Right? Run. If you run away at the beginning, is it much better? Oh my god, you don't need to congratulate my victory like that. Spring Queen. Okay, if you are enough smart to follow me.
The Snow Queen kept that monster in the icing sea. Winter also came back to the earth. After what happened, no one asked about the role of winter anymore. They understood that was the rule of balance in the universe. Every season had its own color. They all contributed the beauty and variety of life. The helpers looked sad. What could they have done wrong?
Huh? How dare you bring such food to me? Get out here and receive your punishment right now. And you all over there raise your hands high. How dare you make me angry? Are you tired of leaving? Hey Louise, I think you should go easy on them. Their mistake wasn't that serious after all. They cooked food that didn't suit my taste, making my meal unpleasant. Is that not a big mistake? If you feel sorry for them, go out there and replace them. You just use your power to pick on those weaker than you. If that's the case, then what? Power is something that people like you will never have. Guards, take this rude guy away and put him in jail for me. If you are just an ordinary little person, no one will ever look up to you. Don't worry, that day will never happen to me.
One winter day, the prince was bored with all the games in the palace. He decided to go for a walk in the nearby forest to find something new to do. Suddenly, he saw something small moving below him. He looked closer and saw that it was a tiny girl.
What do I have here? A little girl? That is interesting.
Please let me go, and then I will repay your kindness.
Now I have everything. I don't need anything else except a tiny toy. I think I will keep you as a little plaything.
If you are going to be mean, then watch out. The girl had a little bottle of medicine. She threw it at the prince, and it made him hurt really bad. After a while, the bad feeling went away, and the prince opened his eyes. He was super small. The girl also tried to get to the ground at this time.
Why did you do magic on me? I order you to turn me back to normal right now. If not, I will have my people flatten this whole forest.
The tiny girl didn't listen. She just walked away.
Very well, you just wait and see.
The prince walked away, but then he saw a big ant. The ant thought he was food, so it picked him up.
Help me! Help me! Is there anyone? Please, help me!
The tiny girl came back and saved the prince from the ant.
Huh? I will wipe out all the ants in this land.
Being so small, it was too weak to go back to the palace now. So the prince followed the tiny girl. The tiny girl's name was Kami. She was a forest fairy who lived in an old oak tree. The tree looked small, but it was big on the inside.
I order you to turn me back right now, or else I will...
Wind flowers.
So what?
The flowers of winged flowers can help you turn back to normal. But it's winter now. We can find one.
Don't even try to fool me. Winter is still far away. Just wait and see how I will make you pay.
Louis opened the door, but the cold wind and snow made him freezy. He knew he had no choice but to stay there until the end of winter, or he would freezy. Kami's job was to help animals in the forest who were hurt. This winter was very cold, so many animals came to Kami for help. The prince waited for dinner, but it never came. He got mad at Kami.
Huh?
Are you planning to make dinner for me?
If you want dinner, lend me a hand, or I will throw you out of here.
Huh?
How dare you treat a prince badly? You will get a big trouble.
Of course I dare, because this is my home, my world, and human rules do not apply to me. The prince had to help Kami, even though he didn't really want to. He worked hard all day and felt super tired by the end. Kami made him a yummy hot soup while he was busy.
What kind of magic did you use to cook this? It's more delicious than any food I've ever tasted before.
It's just simple mushroom soup. You are just too hungry. Thank you very much for today. The prince and Kami were eating when they heard a knock at the door. It was a big ironwood rule that was hung and needed Kami's help.
I don't think you should help that person. They are not very nice and will trick you.
Kami is a kind girl. She helped the root even though the prince warned her not to. A couple of days later, the cut on the root's body was all better. But just like the prince thought, it wasn't so sure about leaving anymore. It didn't want to go. Instead, it grabbed Kami and held her tight.
It's nice and warm here, and I have lots of food. Why should I go outside and freeze in this winter? Besides, with your healing abilities, anyone who visits will have to bring me delicious offerings. If you don't do what I say and be good, I will crush you. Don't pick on someone smaller than you. If I turn back to normal, I will get you in trouble. So what? That day will never come to me. Now, go quickly and prepare me a pot of soup.
Now he's remembering all the mean things he did before. It's like he can feel how mad the people he was mean to must have felt. The prince couldn't stand it anymore, so he found a way to chase it away.
Hey, what are you doing? The wood is wet, so the fire will make lots of smoke. If you don't like it, you can go somewhere else.
The annoyed tree blew away the smoke with a big breath. The prince didn't give up. He kept trying different ways to chase the root away.
Huh?
But nothing worked. Louis found a strange piece of grass and secretly asked Kami about it while the root napped. This is a type of grass that is very powerful sleeping medicine. But for the huge body of that root, I'm afraid it won't be strong enough to work on him.
If you don't try, you never know.
But he's tricky. He's always make you taste the food first. How can we use the grass then?
It's okay. I have a way.
Every time, the root ate everything after the prince finished. This time, the prince has the secret sleeping powder hidden in his hand. He added it into the soup without the tree noticing. The root ate it up all the soup and then, boop, he fell asleep. The prince saved Kami fast and they brought the root outside before he opened his eyes. The root woke up with a big roar and pushed them both away. In the middle of all this trouble, Louis noticed his were underwind flowers. Winter had passed without him knowing. He quickly ate the flowers and magic was broken. He turned back into his normal self. Now, tall and strong, he easily kicked the root aside with his foot.
Kami! Oh, thank goodness, you're okay. As for that rot, I'm afraid he might come back. I will send someone to protect you.
Never mind that. This old tree is actually just a gate to enter the house. I will move it to another place so the Umbra will not be able to find me.
So, does that mean I will also never find you again?
Whenever I live, there will be violet wind flowers.